Hey, how's it going? Hey guys, it's Bonds, and welcome back to another video. Finally, it's been over a week, maybe, since I made a video. It's been just brutal. I've had a lot of procrastination to do, so sorry. Today, I am finally making a second Kavos video, because I made a video on Kavos in the past, back when I used my phone camera and had a crappy editing software. I literally used Movie Maker for that video, I think. Was it back when I used Movie? I don't care. Anyways, here was my second video on Kavos, if that means anything. You'll probably call me out for making a bunch of videos on him because he knows it'll get views if he makes a video on Kavos. Even though if I make a video on a big channel, I only get like 30 views on a video either way. So if you're watching this Kavos, and I know you are because you watch every video with your freaking name on it, hello, you have some problems with your YouTube channel that I think I should address.
Wanna copy me and do exactly like I did?
I'm gonna jump on this Kavos is a hypocrite bandwagon for another video, so we're gonna talk about his many hypocrisies. Kavos in the past has made it very clear that he has very large distaste for clickbait on YouTube, because of course he does. Every commentator just hates clickbait. It's one of the worst things and one of the only things that most people talk about. But Kavos is different because probably the thing is called hypocrisy, so you can probably tell where I'm going with this. 100% proof H3 lied to his fans. 100% proof Jake Paul can't be forgiven. Shocking. This video will ruin KSI. Exposing KSI. Caught lying. You can slowly get where I'm going with this point. Kavos clickbaits a lot, which he didn't used to clickbait. He didn't used to clickbait at all. But ever since he became a big YouTuber, he has been clickbaiting so much. I will give him this though. He uses a white arrow instead of a red arrow. That's smart. That's into the psyche of Kavos. You know, that's a good choice.
I sit and get fucked up worse than my life is?
In his past, around when Keemstar shouted him out, he was very big for talking smack about other commentary channels, exposing them for having mediocre content and stuff. But, you know, ever since then, ever since he became this big person that everyone knows, he's kind of turned into that. He clickbaits like a generic commentator. We went through that. I don't need to talk about that anymore. He talks about a lot of trending topics without really giving anything new. Now you might call me a hypocrite for saying that he talks about trending topics when I talk about trending topics all the time. But with me, I bring something new to the table. I at least try to say something that has not been said with these trending topics. But Kavos does not really add anything new. We'll get to that in the later segment. And as you can tell from this clip, he's also a hypocrite about something else.
So I made a point that he has minimal fucking editing in his videos, which he truly does.
That's right, he doesn't edit that much. Isn't that just great? There are a couple other points that I'd like to make, but those are the three really big ones that kind of solidify the fact that Kavos is turning into one of those generic commentators that he hates so much. The thing is, Kavos gets really defensive when you try to roast him or expose him for any of these things. He would just say that, oh, you're just jealous. He uses the you're just jealous. Freaking, he uses, I can't, someone with millions of subscribers uses the you're just jealous argument. I know this is self-promotion, Kavos, but watch the video on You're Just Jealous. Watch my You're Just Jealous video, and you'll see why you are a freaking idiot for using that.
Time and effort.
I really hug on this one clip of Kavos saying something, and oh, it's just glorious when you think about how far he's come. Because even as I stated in my previous video on Kavos, which was when he was doing all the time, effort, and research crap back in the day when he talked smack about big YouTubers and actually had pretty decent content, he was still being a hypocrite about this statement. And right now, it's even worse, because, as we mentioned before, he's turning into a generic commentary channel. One of the things that I really noticed that kind of proves this point is that he washes out videos almost daily on trending topics. Whenever a big drama between someone happens, he'll make like 2 to 3 videos on it in a matter of days. Example, remember when the H3H3 versus Keemstar thing happened, when H3H was drunk on a live stream and he said some stupid crap about Keemstar that wasn't true? Well, if we look at H3H3's Twitch, you can see that that was created on September 15th. And if you go over to Kavos' channel, you can see that as 100% proof H3H3 lied about Keemstar video. You can see that it was uploaded on September 16th. A single day when all this happened. The drama started on the 15th, and it went all the way through to like the 17th. But Kavos made a video on it 1 day after it started, because, you know, he has to defend his baby mama Keemstar, because that's the only reason that he is famous, and so he has to make sure to remind Keemstar every single freaking day that I support you, and I don't like all these other people that don't like you. I have to support my Keemstar-friendly agenda, because everyone knows that Keemstar is the only reason that I am famous. I make videos on KSI because I know that KSI is losing the situation, and I'll get a lot of views if I say that KSI is being a hypocrite or whatever. I'll make like 7 videos on Jake Paul because I know I'll get a lot of views if I make a bunch of videos on Jake Paul. And here's the thing, don't get me wrong, I love some of his content. All the videos of him not talking about trending topics, I love that. I love his video on family vlogging channels, even though he clickbaited Roman Atwood into the title of the original video, because he knew it would get views on the first day because he has a big YouTuber in the name. That was a good video, but it was drowned out by all these Keemstar-approved Jake Paul hating videos. And speaking of all of those trending topic videos, he doesn't bring anything new to the table. That's why I said you should pay attention to my adding new stuff to the conversation point in my trending topics segment, because he doesn't do that. In fact, he does the exact opposite of that. He just rehashes every single point that everyone else already said. If you look at all of his Jake Paul videos, count the number of times that he had a new point that no one has talked about. Exactly. 0. Because he just rehashes every single point that has already been said. Most of them were even said by Keemstar, because you know that he's friends with Keemstar, and you know that Keemstar is his Lord and Savior, so that he'll have to do that. Yeah, Kavos is turning into the people that he has hated for years. He is turning into a generic commentator that doesn't add anything new to trending topics. He clickbaits, he talks about Jake Paul every single freaking day. It's just sad, because I actually wanted to see him grow into a good commentary channel that doesn't do that. But no, he has to turn into another freaking I'm Alex. This went on for a lot longer than I thought it would, but I've been rambling freaking 12 minutes about Kavos. So I will see you all in the next video. Hopefully it will take shorter to make than this. But yeah, see you all in the next video, and goodbye.